Luleå University of Technology is the university in Sweden that deals with research and education related to the mining business. So in Luleå we have a long tradition in research, and that covers all fields of research: mining, engineering, mineral processing, metallurgy, exploration, for instance. So we would say that we are among the top universities in Europe, and we have all different specialities in-house in Luleå. It makes us rather unique. And another reason why we are rather unique is that we is the university that sits within the biggest mining region in Europe. So that's why we promote ourselves as a mining university. It's a strong research because we have strong collaboration with mining industry. For instance, Boliden and LKAB are strong supporters of our research and put a lot of funds into the university. We also have the only true mining educations for mining engineers, chemical engineers, exploration geologists in Sweden. So this makes us we have a very strong and good position. What we call the Skellefteå district is one ore district, and that district is mainly what we call massive sulfide deposits. It's base metal deposits, and besides that district there is a new gold district called the Gold Line, and just south of Skellefteå we have a nickel belt. So we are talking about base metals, gold, we are talking about nickel, potential platinum group elements. That's the main commodities that could be explored for in this general area. And as you know, we have been mining base metals in the Skellefteå area for almost 100 years now. There is a total known tonnage of base metals at around 180 million tons. And we have been mining these 180 million tons, say down to 1,000 meters. The majority of the tons have been found in the surface. For geological reasons, we know that we have at least as good potential between 500 and 1,000 meters as from surface down to 500. So that's why we say there is a huge good potential for finding at least as much ores that we have mined so far. Talking about base metals. And then we have these new commodities that haven't been mined so much before in the area, like gold, for instance. It's a fairly new commodity as a standalone commodity. It's been mined together with the massive sulfides. For instance, in the Boliden deposit, which was an extremely rich gold deposit. It's in fact one of the biggest European gold mines found so far. So from this sole deposit, Boliden, they mined 123 tons of gold, which is a lot. And as I said, we have this potential in other gold alone deposits. And we have also the nickel deposits they are explored at the moment, and there have been some quite good discoveries made the last few years. So a variety of metals with good potential, also in a mature mining belt like the Skellefteå district. My personal interest lies in the exploration part of the research related to the mining business, and that research is of course how we find new ore deposits. And it's a challenge because most of the mineral deposits that have been found are at the surface. So we think that if you want to find new big deposits, you have to look deeper down in the crust. So the challenge now is to look at new exploration technologies, geophysical investigations that sees deeper down into the crust, because we are targeting now, say, areas between 500 and 1,000 meters level. So new geophysical techniques that can see down to 1,000 meters. Another thing that we are doing right now in a big research project that is funded by industry and the Swedish state jointly is trying to derive four-dimensional geological models of the crust. And by 4 dimensions, I mean that we also include the geological time. So we want to understand what has happened through time, together with the traditional 3D models that we try to build. And we target the upper 2 kilometers of the crust. And one ambition now is for part of the Skellefteå district is to build these robust 3D models, or then 4D models if you include the geological time. And we are currently planning reflection seismic profiles, high resolution reflection seismic profiles in the western part of the district. That should be kind of a skeleton on which we build these 3D models. And then we include all other geophysical data we have, all geological data, geochemical data that sits both at the Geological Survey and in-house in the mining industry in Sweden. And this we build together in a 3D GIS system called GoCAD. And the ambition is, as I said, to build these 3D models so that the mining and exploration industry can target at depth, you could say. So they want to find these new deposits that we know exist somewhere between 500 and 1,000 meter levels, and that's the challenge right now. For instance, then if you compare the Skellefteå district to other well-known areas around the world, like the Archean of Australia or Canada, for instance, or even the Proterozoic rocks that are the same age as the Skellefteå district. The Skellefteå district still is one of the most mineralized areas in the world. So if you compare the number of mineralizations per square kilometer, for instance, it's ranked very high. And we know that the number of drill holes put into the ground in the Skellefteå district is still not as much as it should deserve by its ore potential. So there is still a lot to be found in the Skellefteå district. It's a potential still for new discoveries of traditional VMS deposits, but also for new type of deposits like orogenic gold type deposits, nickel PG deposits associated with mafic, ultramafic rocks. All have very good potential.